Hey kids, welcome to another Mr. Parker's Bedtime Stories. I hope you've had a great day. It's nearly the summer holidays. I cannot believe it. Only one day left. And we're carrying on, nearly finished, this wonderful series of My Little Miss World by Roger Hargreaves. Just got 4 more left. Today, tomorrow, and Monday and Tuesday. And the next couple of days are a bit seasonal. And today's is Little Miss Birthday. It's a new one. So let's see. I wonder how her birthday goes, or how many birthdays she has. So, Little Miss Birthday enjoys every day because every day is someone's birthday, and Little Miss Birthday loves birthday presents. She loves choosing presents, she loves wrapping presents, and she loves giving presents. And she's very good at choosing presents. Little Miss Birthday prides herself on always picking the perfect present, however fussy the person might be. Oh, that's very kind of her. Last year she gave Mr. Fussy a tiny iron for ironing his shoelaces. Who irons shoelaces? It was exactly what he wanted. Nobody is sure if they have ever seen Mr. Fussy look quite so happy. It's pretty good to see a fussy person happy, isn't it? She gave Little Miss Star a radio which gives her a round of applause every time she turns it on. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And she gave Mr. Bump a bed with no legs. No more going bump in the night for Mr. Bump when he falls out of bed. Clever idea. Little Miss Birthday has a birthday book to help her keep track of everyone's birthday. A very big birthday book. Last week, Little Miss Birthday was leafing through her book to see whose birthday was coming up. Mr. Lazy, she read out loud. Easy peasy. I will give Mr. Lazy an alarm clock with a silent alarm. Now, who is next? Mr. Wrong? A puzzled expression settled across Little Miss Birthday's face. She could not think of anything to give to Mr. Wrong. Just think harder, she told herself. But the harder she thought, the more puzzled she became. Little Miss Birthday did not have a clue what to give Mr. Wrong for his birthday. Everything she could think of would be wrong. Irony. The next day she had plenty of time to ponder this problem, because it was Little Miss Late's birthday, and Little Miss Late, it won't surprise you to hear, was late for her own birthday. When she finally turned up, she loved her present. A bus stop. No more running to the bus stop to catch the bus. She now always has one with her. I reckon a lot of people would wish they had one of those, so that they can put one down whenever they want when they're late for the bus. Fortunately, I don't think the bus drivers would stop. That night, Little Miss Birthday hardly slept a wink. Mr. Wrong's birthday was drawing closer, and she still had no idea what to give him. That must be really hard for her when she's so good and on at giving presents. The following day, Little Miss Birthday decided that the simplest thing to do was to visit Mr. Wrong and hope that would give her a few ideas. Mr. Wrong lives in a house that, well, just looks wrong. When Little Miss Birthday rang the doorbell, it did not go ding-dong, it did not even buzz. Do you know what noise it made? It went oink oink. Come in, said Mr. Wrong as he answered the door and promptly stepped outside. It's funny. Mr. Wrong and Little Miss Birthday made themselves comfortable in the garden. They had a long conversation, none of which made any sense to Little Miss Birthday, but she did have a very nice time. Though unfortunately their chat left Little Miss Birthday no nearer to solving the problem of what to give Mr. Wrong as a birthday present. How weird to bring your armchairs outside. Or maybe that's what some of you have done during lockdown because you can't go inside with people till recently. The next day, Little Miss Birthday went for a walk. What would Mr. Wrong want more than anything else? She asked herself, watching the autumn leaves blowing past. Morning, Mr. Muddle, she said to Mr. Muddle, who was on his way to the shops. Or was he on his way back? He could never be sure. Afternoon, replied Mr. Muddle. Lovely summer's day we're enjoying. But it's not summer, said Little Miss Birthday, and then she had an idea. Of course. Thank you, Mr. Muddle, she cried, and rushed off to organise Mr. Wrong's birthday present. Oh, I can't tell. I wonder what she's got him. A few days later, it was Mr. Wrong's birthday. Little Miss Birthday went round to Mr. Wrong's house with his present. Mr. Wrong had heard the doorbell, oink oink, but he kept opening the wrong door. where he had opened the pantry door. It's like a cold room that he used to have instead of a fridge to put things in. The cupboard door and the fridge door before he finally opened the front door. I wonder what she's got him. Goodbye, goodbye, greeted Mr. Wrong. He looked at Little Miss Birthday. You've bought me a present, he said. It must be... Before Mr. Wrong could utter another word, Little Miss Birthday cried, Happy Christmas, and gave him a present wrapped in Christmas paper. Mr. Wrong stood holding the present in astonishment. I was just about to say it must be Christmas, and I was right, he exclaimed. Mr. Wrong was over the moon. Little Miss Birthday had given him the one thing he wanted more than anything else. Mr. Wrong wanted to be right. Because, of course, he thought it was Christmas because he always gets things wrong. Oh, that's such a sweet thought. Mr. Wrong tore the wrapping paper off Little Miss Birthday's present. She had given him a sledge. It's fantastic, cried Mr. Wrong. I've always wanted a... bike. Little Miss Birthday just smiled. Of course, she's not going to tell him he's wrong again. Oh, there it is, Little Miss Birthday. What a lovely character she is. So, tune in tomorrow, guys, for the next seasonal... dropped a book. Seasonal Little Miss story. Hope you have a great evening and a good last day tomorrow if you are in school. See you later, guys.